friends, back at it again with the Tenacious 10. How y'all doing? So I need all my champagne drinkers, baby. I need y'all to the front because it's about to be New Year. So I need to get y'all right so I can get y'all exactly what y'all need to be drinking when the ball drops, okay? Don't be one of them people that get a bottle of champagne and it's dry and it's nasty and it's not something you're interested in. I need to get y'all right, all right? Before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing, for being here, for liking, for commenting, and walking with me on this journey this last couple of months through all of my videos. If you haven't caught up, you will have a chance to catch up because this is going to be my last video for 2021. And we will be back the second Wednesday of January. You will catch your girl Tanae, Chef Tanae, Tenacious 10 of Tenacious Fork. You will catch us back live in action with some new videos. I also have to tell you guys I have a really big announcement, and that will be the first episode of next year. So the second Wednesday in January. I'm not sure of this date. I'll put a little disclaimer on the date at the bottom of the screen, but that's when we will be back. I'm taking a little break for the holiday season, but I got y'all some heat coming. I got some announcements to make, and I'm so excited to share some of the projects that I've been working on behind the scenes. But anyway, let's get back into this thing. Like I said, we're going to be talking about sparkling wine today, champagne. You know, a lot of people always ask me, what's the difference? So, quick breakdown. Champagne is made in Champagne, France, okay? It cannot be called champagne unless it is made in France. There is also cava, that is going to be Spain's version of champagne. Prosecco, that's Italy's version of champagne. And sparkling wine is just from California. So those are going to be kind of your four classifications when you walk into a liquor store or a wine store and you want to pick up a bottle of bubbly. They're all pretty much the same. There are very small tasting profile differences, but of course champagne is the fanciest you can get because it is so exclusive to just France. Now I'm going to enter my TikTok video of a quick little breakdown of what each like champagne style you might want to drink. So,
have you ever had a champagne and thought, how do people drink this? It's probably because you started with a dry champagne, and that's not really for the beginners. But trust me, I got your back. Let's talk about some champagnes in order of the dryness. So Brut is as dry as it comes. They're really good for making mimosas because they cut through the sweetness of the orange juice, but they're not for sipping if you haven't been drinking champagne all your life. Extra dry is going to be next up. Most people think because it's called extra dry, it's super dry, but it's actually not. It has a nice slight sweetness to it. Semi-secco or semi-sweets are third in line. I would describe this as an off dryness. Has a little bit of sweetness, but still has a little bit of bite. Demi-secs are my absolute favorite because they have a great balance of sweetness as well as dryness. They're good for sipping, and you can use them in mimosas if you like a little bit of extra something. Spumante is going to be like a sparkling Moscato, dumb sweet, okay? Dumb sweet. As well as an Asti, also dumb sweet. So if you want to try a champagne and don't want it to be too dry, definitely try a semi-secco or a demi-secco. You will thank me later, trust me.
all right, so hopefully that made sense to you all. Just a quick kind of overview. If you want something dry, you're gonna do Brut, regardless of sparkling wine, champagne, cava, whatever you pick. Brut is going to be the driest, okay? There's also extra Brut, but those are gonna be your driest. Then you're gonna step up from there. You're gonna get extra dry. Then from there, you're gonna do semi-secco, demi-secco. Those are gonna be kind of middle of the road sweetness. I'm a big demi-secco, semi-secco person because I don't like them bone dry, but I don't like them like sweet. From there, you're gonna do your Astis and your Spumantes. So for my Stella Rosa drinkers, for my people that like, you know, super sweet, those are really going to be your best friends because they are going to give you that bubbly effect. They're going to give you something to kind of toast with, and they're going to actually taste good. A lot of people feel like they don't like champagne because they got, like I said, a Brut, or they got something that they didn't really enjoy, like Veuve Clicquot. Somebody was like, well, I thought that was sweet. No, Veuve Clicquot is a drier champagne, and it's not something that for your first time I would ever recommend. That's more so for a little bit of the upper echelon palate. Now for this holiday season, a few that you guys can pick up and you might want to try. For my dry drinkers, you can do Veuve Clicquot, you can do Moet Brut, you can do one of my favorites. It's called Girin. It is only sold at Total Wine, but it almost reminds me of like apple cider flavor. It is amazing. It's very crisp. So those would be three that I would recommend if you want to do something a little drier. If you want to kind of go middle of the road Moe, Nectar, Imperial. Those are good. They're a little pricier, but those are really good if you kind of want to do middle of the road sweetness. You can also go to Total Wine, ask for a semi-secco, or you can go to any of your local stores, get a semi-secco or a demi-secco, or a Prosecco from Italy, like La Marca, is also going to be kind of middle of the road sweetness. And all of these that I just listed are going to be great for mimosas as well. You never want to do anything too sweet because then it'll kind of be overpowering to your palate once you add your orange juice or your cranberry juice or anything else that you'll be adding. And then for my sweet drinkers, I would definitely recommend an Asti or a Spumante. There are a lot of options. Martini and Rossi, that's a really good Asti. Stella Rosa has a Lux. That one is a really good sweeter wine as well. They do have one at Total Wine called El Duca, and that one is going to be a higher alcohol as well. That one is going to be like 11.2%. I've been definitely recommending that to a lot of people, like I said, that want to do something sweet, that want to have a toast for, you know, the new year. So that would be a good pick as well. But of course, I'm here if you have any questions. If you can't find one of the recommendations, or you kind of want to just, you know, see what your options are, hit me in my DMs. Find me on TikTok at Tenacious Fork, on Instagram at Chef Tanae. I have plenty of videos talking about champagne. Like I said, that is my expertise. So if you have any questions, I'm here. Let me know. You have ample amount of time to get to me before the ball drops, and I'm here if you need me. All right, but I appreciate y'all so much. I love that y'all continue to show me love, whether it is on YouTube, whether it is Instagram, whether it is Facebook, whether it is TikTok. Y'all show me love, and it keeps me going. It keeps me making these videos for y'all because it seems like y'all need it, and I'm here to provide. I got the knowledge, and let me go ahead and spread that wealth. So I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a happy holidays. Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, happy holidays, happy New Year, baby. We taking over 2022. I'm telling y'all, I got some heat coming for y'all. I got some special announcements. Catch me again second Wednesday of January. Your girl will be back with a fresh, brand new episode. And make sure you stay up to date. I probably will post a little bit still on TikTok, but I definitely need a little bit of break, some family time, and, you know, get y'all some new ideas. But like I said, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And keep drinking, baby. Happy New Year. Peace.